My mother is a bit of a health nut. When we were growing up, we weren't allowed sugar at all, except at parties. And I would generally treat those kind of like a Roman orgy. I'd eat until I vomited. And if no one was looking, I'd start all over again. Now, hopefully your kids are nothing like I was, but could what they do with a marshmallow predict their future success? Well, that's what a famous Stanford study suggests. Researchers gave a bunch of 5-year-olds a marshmallow. They were told that they could eat the marshmallow straight away, but if they waited for just 15 minutes, they would get a second marshmallow. The question, could a 5-year-old delay gratification for 15 minutes? Now, just think about how critical delaying gratification is to success. We save money now so that we can have more in the future. We say no to the cream bun so that we can have a smaller bum. We give up trying to win an argument because in the long term, a happy marriage is so much more satisfying. Success depends on the ability to trade short-term pleasure for long. Now, some kids just gulp down the marshmallow. Those generally make a stop in Juvie. Just kidding. But I want it all and I want it now is not a recipe for success. Left alone and assuming that no one can see, some kids pick up the marshmallow and give it a little lick, which is fine, except when it tastes so good and they have to have another lick, and then another one, and then a lick's not enough, so they've got to have a nibble, and then there's only half the marshmallow left, and the researcher comes back and they say, see, it's still there. Those usually become politicians. Others turn their back on the marshmallow, which is really smart. If you're a recovering alcoholic, you don't hang out in a bar, right? You remove yourself from the source of temptation, or at least your sightline. A few whistle, soothing themselves from the excruciating pain of that weight. Researchers followed up with the kids as adults. Those who were able to hold themselves back from the second marshmallow did better academically, had higher qualifications, better jobs, and even better body weight and health. Now, if your kids gulp down the marshmallow without waiting, you do not have to put them up for adoption. There is hope. Look at me. Here's how to help them and you delay gratification. Focus on the long-term pleasure of achieving your goal rather than the short-term pain. Also, later research showed that kids who did not expect to get a second marshmallow due to an earlier broken promise were less likely to delay gratification. And this suggests the importance of parenting that provides clear and reliable rewards and punishments. Stick to your promises. So, don't eat the marshmallow, at least not straight away. Click subscribe to get the Human Experiment weekly.